For the past 3 years, I have traveled over 700 miles to Springfield, Missouri to attend the Midwest Overland Off-Road Expo. With clear skies in the forecast, double the vendors, this year is promising to be the best year yet. Join us as we journey down to the Expo and attend our 4th more. We are officially underway to more of 2024, and this year the entire family is coming with me, so pretty special. So it's been a couple years, but we ended up camping again at a campsite called Camp a While, and the hosts here are always awesome. They remembered me from previous years that I came here, and the campground's really nice, really close to the interstate, so it's convenient. And then basically it's backed up to a cornfield, so but really well maintained, small campground and quick access to the interstate. So we're gonna get back on the road and get to more. Thanks again to our hosts Eric and Todd at Camp a While. It was awesome to catch up and talk adventure with you both. And for those of you that are traveling along Highway 55 through Illinois and need a great place to lay your head, stop at Camp a While and tell them the Fries sent you. The road miles went fast as our excitement grew. We opted to take a break and stretch our legs and visited the St. Louis Arch. This was the first time our family had visited the Arch, and we'll admit it is pretty impressive. Per the National Parks website, this 630-foot arch was inspired by design of Eero Saarinen and started construction in 1963 to be completed in late 1965. With a total cost of over $15 million. If you are traveling through St. Louis area, the Arch is a national park that is a great place to stop and stretch your legs and enjoy the amazing views.
Look at that parking job. Boom, like inches. Perfect. All right, ready to get to more?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I have to have like a huge camera right up to my face. Hello.
Before long, we arrived at More Expo. While Andrea and the kids explored the Springfield area, I attended a presentation from the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children.
But we are actually a national organization. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes touching on just a few of our many, many initiatives we have.
This is going to be absolutely unlike anything we've ever seen before. Just look how many are in here. Look at this. I hope you guys all got a chance to introduce yourselves to each other and get to know each other. We're gonna change a lot of things with such an amazing group. I'm emotional. It's just amazing to see everything come together. So I couldn't be more appreciative for everything that all of you have done. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My families and all my staff, thank you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Hell yeah!
This was one of the many benefits of being a storyteller at More, and I am privileged to help support such a program. Hi there, Matt from the future. So I wanted to stop for a minute and just talk briefly about More and partnership with the National Organization of Missing Children. It's a big deal, and having a voice and having an audience and a community to talk to. Chris, who heads up More, basically is calling us to action to help contribute to this organization and spread the word. Now, I'm not an expert in the organization, probably said a couple things wrong already, but there's two things. One, I'm going to put up a QR code. I'm hoping that I can stick it up here, hit pause, and scan that QR code. If you scan this QR code, it will show you within a 50-mile radius of all the missing children in your area. And frankly, it's just visibility. It's recognizing that there's an issue out there and help put a stop to this awful crime and awful things that are happening in our neck of the woods, in our area. And then two is they did give us like a link. We make no money on it, but it's a link that you can donate to the funds on behalf of More and Fries on the Side. And you can donate as little as a couple bucks or as much as you're willing. And I believe it's like 92 or 93, maybe even more, cents per dollar goes to rescuing and supporting this program. So very small margins are for the organization as a whole, and it's a great cause. People like us that have small children, it's gut-wrenching to think about something like that could happen to one of our children, but it is good to know that there is an organization that is dedicated to solving these issues and bringing visibility to our nation and finding children. So, but anyways, I just wanted to take a minute to talk through that, put a little bit more context around it. Hope that makes sense. Feel free to drop a comment down below if you have any more questions. I will put a link to where you can donate some money if you feel that is where your heart and prayers lead you. But good organization, and very excited to be part of and helping bringing visibility to that known issue. And let's take it back to Matt of the past.
All right.
Well, good morning. How'd you sleep last night?
Good.
Good. I slept
I
pretty.
hear the dumb cats.
There was cats. There was definitely cats across there. The sun is rising over our shoulders. It's kind of cool, huh? We got our jackets on. It's probably in the 40s. And we're going to get some coffee going and get ready for everyone to start showing up here at, 9 o'clock I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you excited?
Yeah, kinda.
Are you more hungry than excited?
Yes.
More hungry than excited. All right, let's get to it.
Gates now open, people from around this great nation flood the fairgrounds. There is something to be said about the buzz and energy around More. And our first stop for our family was Shop Overland Apparel to pick up some fresh More shirts for Caroline. And maybe a Toyota shirt for my son. It was awesome to tour my family around the facility and visit many of our friends in the overlanding market. Friends like Overland Addict and Rugged Bound. And friends across the lake from us, New Holland Overland, with their amazing new truck platform build. This expo continues to impress, bringing the Overland Nation under one roof. From wheels to air compressors, from braking systems to solutions to issues we didn't even know we had. More Expo has it all. We headed back to the Storyteller Row for the kids to put their feet up, and I continued the exploration in the outdoor section. And what a beautiful day to be outside and see all the things. The outdoor section continues to grow each year, so if you haven't been to More, word to the wise, bring your walking shoes. The outside show is just as impressive as the indoor. Everything from lighting vendors to massive global expedition vehicles. The first day of the expo now coming to a close, the fun was certainly just beginning. We entered into the VIP after party to have some awesome conversations, have some food, some drinks, and enjoy some awesome live music. And wow, what a show.
How about it, guys? More Expo 2024 our 5-year anniversary. Who had a great time today? Guys, I want to thank you all for coming in. I would love, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you, members only.
The kiddos now tired, we tucked in for the night in preparation for another awesome day at Moore.
Alright, good morning. Boy, last night was pretty darn awesome. Actually, yesterday. I guess I really haven't talked to you all day. It was so busy yesterday. So this morning, being Saturday, promises to be even more busy, even more crazy. So I'll try to share that experience with you. But getting up early and making some coffee and waiting for the kids and Andrea to get up. The sun is rising and I believe gates open, I actually don't even know, 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. And it is a all day deal. I think it's gates are open till 7. I think 7 today. So you can tell everyone's slowly starting to get up here in Storyteller Row. It was really cool. Chris has a gate, and then this whole row down here is all storytellers, and I think there's 50 of us here this year, so that's really cool. And we're slowly just getting up. Wind is just a breeze today, which is nice. It looks like it's gonna be another awesome day. So let's make some coffee and I don't know, just get after it, I guess. Today's brew, good old-fashioned Dunkin'. And is looking like it's going to be a beautiful morning.
Fully caffeinated, we embraced the chilly day and eased into the morning. I'd be lying if I said we weren't a little bit wore out from yesterday. This morning we stayed close to the Storyteller Row, met many of you, and honestly just relaxed. But there was still more to see. Soon we headed back into the Expo and made a few rounds. Each year I attend this expo, I find myself spending more time socializing and meeting new people and creating new relationships. I am very thankful to be part of this awesome community. And blessed we have the opportunity to spend a weekend submerged in this world, surrounded by amazing people.
So it is Saturday, late afternoon, and the Moore attendance was amazing. This expo, as always, is amazing. I appreciate to all of you that had stopped by and said hello. It was awesome and great to get to know you, and on the other side of the camera, hear your stories. So really thankful for everyone that stopped by to say hi. We are going to pack up and try to get an early start. We're not going to stay here Saturday night just because we do have a trip up to Wisconsin. It takes us 10 12 hours, and with the little kids, obviously it's something to it's better to break up. So we're going to break up camp and then hit the road. But Chris, as always, awesome job. This expo is always something we look forward to, and we're looking forward to coming back next year. And if you miss this year, you better get here next year. So as always, thanks for watching Fries on the Side. Like, this goes, I always do this to myself. I try to save weight and space. I'm like, I'm not gonna need a hammer, and I'm not gonna need a thing. So I take all that stuff out. Wonder Bar, it all works awesome right now.
Are your toes cold?
No. I'm not that bad.
I'm shivering.